Hi, biology. This is a walkthrough of the protein synthesis STEM case. If you have completed the cell respiration or the photosynthesis STEM case, please make sure for this one specifically that you do not put the exact same hypothesis. This is what everyone seems to be getting stuck on. As you learn more in the case, you are supposed to update your hypothesis with your learning. So don't go back and edit the old hypotheses. Just keep adding on because it shows me your growth and your knowledge, and that's what I'm looking for. All right, so if you've done those ones, you can move on. You can stop this video. If this is your first STEM case, though, please stick through till the end so that you know what you're doing. All right, so we are in Explore Learning. You should have signed in with the account you created. Contact me if you can't get in. And this activity should become after you have done lesson 4.2 and the transcribe and translation practice. So this is kind of the final piece of this section because it's a complicated section. So we're going to go to the protein synthesis STEM case. You'll notice that blue thing is what indicates it as a STEM case. So not the RNA and protein synthesis, but just this one. We're going to pop that open, and your page will look a little different than mine, but you will click Launch, and it should automatically give you the high school one, not the AP one. All right, once you have loaded this case, you will be role-playing a doctor who is trying to solve why baby Lucy is getting infections and what's wrong with if there's a genetic defect or something's wrong with her proteins. And so that's what you're going to be solving. So when you're ready, go ahead and click that to go. I'm going to mute it right away, but you're welcome to continue to listen to the dramatic music that may go with it. So you will click through and it's going to give you some background. Remember, by clicking on words in orange, you can get their definition. You can also click on the glossary down here and that will take you to the same location. So if you need to refresh your memory on what a word is. And then you are going to just click through this in order. So it gives you your patient info and then it's going to direct you with these blue squares on what you need to do next. And so it's going to walk you through each of the steps. At one point, we'll have you pop over to the handbook. This is where you're going to kind of get some background on protein synthesis. You might know a lot of this already if you've been following along with the lessons, but it is a good refresher and gives you a little more detail than previous. All right, and then it will walk you all the way through. As you go through, and it lets me skip, but you won't be able to. But when we get to the points where we are going to need to write our hypothesis, remember that you are predicting what results you think your treatment will have, or predicting if this is the gene that is broken, then this is what I expect to see. So make sure you're very clear with that and don't just say, she'll get better, because that doesn't tell me what you know and doesn't tell me anything about the case. And remember, again, as you go through, each one of these is going to ask you for a hypothesis, and then you're going to be given the chance to revise it. And that does not mean go back and fix your past hypotheses. It means just add on based on what you know. So you're kind of collecting information as you go. At the very end, you will come to the conclusion section, which is where you are going to show your knowledge and what you learned through the whole case. This is the most important part of the case because it shows me what you understood. So make sure you are detailed in these answers and do not just skim through them. All right, that is it for this assignment. Let me know if you have questions. I'm happy to help.